Coming up is a lower body workout you can do at home with resistance bands. You'll do 16 different exercises to target your legs and booty for a no repeat intense workout. Grab a moderate to heavy looped band and get ready to ignite your lower body. You'll perform each exercise for 1 minute with a 15-second rest, and at the very end, we have a 4-minute finisher that may or may not leave you walking like a duck for the next 2 to 3 days. Are you ready? Let's go. All right, let's get started with a warm up. So go ahead and grab your looped band now. Check for tears before you use it. And let's go ahead and bring it around the tops of our knees, maybe about 1 to 2 inches above the kneecaps. And we'll just wake up our glutes, our outer glutes, and our quads. So feet are about shoulder distance apart, hands in a prayer position or just out in front. We're gonna sink our hips back like we're sitting in a chair. Keep the knees past the toes, so you should be able to see your toes when you look down. And then go ahead and squeeze the glutes on the way up. So send those hips back again. And depending on how resistant or how hard your band is, the band is gonna wanna start to cave the knees in. I want you to think about using your abductor muscles, which are the side of your glutes, to press those knees out so that they stay in line with your toes. No matter if your toes are angled to the 45 degrees or straight out in front, you always wanna make sure that your knees are tracking in line with them. And that's gonna make sure that you keep your knees and your ankles and every part of your lower body happy for a very long time. Let's go one more and rest. Now from here, we'll take a hip hinge position to focus on our hamstrings and our glutes. So hands behind the head, these are called good mornings. Send your hips back like you're kind of pushing a door back behind you. Wake up and turn on those butt muscles. So activate them right here and feel that stretch along the hamstrings and glutes, and then press those hips forward. Again, send it back and then bring it forward. Now notice the knees are staying soft. It's not an aggressive bend, it's not a squat. It's all about the hinge going forward and back. This is gonna really help you get into those glute muscles and be less quad dominant and more hamstring and glute dominant. We'll go 2 more. And last one. And rest. All right, send it on down. Go into an all fours position. And I like to hook my band underneath my knee so that it doesn't slip and go anywhere. And we'll take some big hip circles. So bring it up to a fire hydrant, then back behind you, and then bring it back knee to knee. So we're just opening up hip circles right here. Think about engaging your core and try not to shift your weight completely to that left side. Try to keep your weight evenly distributed between both arms. We'll go 2 more. And last one. Good, and rest. Go ahead and hook the band around the other knee, and we'll go ahead and switch. So just open up as much as you can, pressing against that resistance. We'll go 2 more. And last one. Good. And when you're ready, go ahead and stand on up. We'll just take some duck walks. So bring that band again above the kneecaps. We're gonna send it down into a squat position and just press those knees out as you walk the full length of your mat or maybe your space, and making sure that the feet never come together. It always comes shoulder distance. Good. And rest. We're gonna start with our first exercise. We're gonna go into a banded squat with a step out. So squat down, you step out, come back into shoulder distance, stand up, and then we repeat on the other side. We're here for 1 minute. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Down, press out, come back in, stand up. So, lower body workout, all with a band. You will be surprised how much you'll feel this by the end of the workout. This is a great workout you can do when you're traveling, when you can't bring your dumbbells in your suitcase, or if you just don't have any equipment at home. Bands really help to activate smaller stabilizer muscles in your hips and your glutes. It's a great complement to heavy weightlifting that you may already be doing. Good. Send those hips down a little bit lower if you can. You got 10 seconds. Keep the weight in the heels. You have 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, come to the side of your mat, come down into your squat. You got a couple squat walks, maybe 2 or 3 to get to the other side. Calf raise, heels come up, and then come down to your squat and repeat other way. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So just like the warm up, knees are staying shoulder distance. Find your balance in your calf raise. Core in. Good. So I already mentioned this already. Bands really help to activate those side glutes. These are called your abductor muscles. You also get into your smaller glute muscles called your gluteus minimus and gluteus medius. The big chunk behind you is your gluteus maximus. So we're getting that, but we're also getting a lot more engagement in the side booty. 10 seconds. You have 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, quickly take that band off. We're gonna go into something called a straight leg lunge. So you're gonna hook the band underneath the foot, keep it nice and locked in. Straight leg comes back, and then you're gonna press straight back up. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So I'm going into basically a reverse lunge. My left foot is forward, right hand has the band. I send my foot back, and then as I stand up, I drive into my front heel, and that's gonna help me activate my booty. It's the underside of the booty that you should be feeling. If you literally put your hand right there, right at the crevice between your butt cheek and your thigh, you're gonna feel it right there. That's what I want you to be focusing on. And so when I'm coming down to my lunge, do you notice my upper body is leaning forward? That also helps to get into the glute muscles even more. Just make sure that your posture is straight, you're in control. You have 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, go ahead and switch sides. Make sure you don't whip yourself in the face when you take that band out. So right foot is forward, left hand has the band. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So send the hips back, knee in line with the ankle, drive your weight into the heel, and maybe tuck that hand underneath your glute to really connect to that muscle. Love this exercise. It's honestly one of my favorite moves, really. And all you need is a band, and you feel this. I mean, you can do this body weight. You can also use this with dumbbells too. But I love the constant tension that the band provides when you're going down and also when you're coming back up. Couple more seconds. Almost there. You have 3, 2, and 1, rest. All right, come on down. We're gonna go into glute bridges. So bring the band above the knees, feet shoulder distance. We lift up and down. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Now keep those knees shoulder distance apart. Drive the weight into your heels. As you lift the hips up, focus on tucking the tailbone under like you're a scared puppy. That's gonna get into your glutes and less in your low back. You should feel absolutely no pain in your back. It is all glutes. It is not your back. You should not be arching like this, okay? Tuck. tuck under, and your hips might come up a little lower than if you were using your back, okay? Go slow to really connect to it. Really connect to those muscles. Put your hands on your booty. Feel it. No one's looking. No one's looking. 10 seconds. Almost there. Good. You have 3, 2, 1, and rest. Roll on up, keep the band where it is, and just come to an all-fours position. We're gonna go into an all-fours glute kickback. Hook the knee, hook the band underneath the knee. We kick it back, come back in. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Kick it back, control on the way in. I want your booty to literally tremble as you resist the band. Now, drive your heel back as if you are trying to push away your couch. Press. Now, we should be feeling for sure the glute max, which tends to always be working, but definitely the glute medius and minimus, which is the top of the butt. You'll also feel it in the leg that's not even working, right? Because it's focusing on stabilizing your body. You got about 15 seconds here. Keep your spine nice and straight. Core in. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good. Go ahead and switch sides. Now, these moves should feel difficult for you. If they don't, go ahead and increase the resistance of your band the next time, okay? 3, 2, 1, let's go. You can double up your band, maybe put 2 on, or invest in a heavier band. Same cues on this side. Press away that big furniture. Shoulders away from the ears. Keep the tall posture. What I don't want to see is this, okay? I don't want to see laziness, all right? Press away. Eyes looking in between the hands, no droopy head. Really put your focus and your attention to the muscles that are working, okay? There's a difference between half effort and like full focus. Couple more, then we got one more move coming your way. You have 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, stand on up. We're gonna go into jump squats, baby. So feet shoulder distance, drop it down, jump up, come back down with control. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Now, we got 1 minute here. So you don't need to do like 100. You can maybe do 30, 20, 15 good solid jump squats. If you don't want to jump today and you're like, I just want to work my booty and I don't want to get my heart rate up, come into a calf raise. Send those hips forward, send those hips back. But if you really want to get that fire underneath your booty, you're going to be jumping with me. Come on. You'll get a 1 minute break after this. $15. Toe ball heel in your landing. Woo. Oh my goodness, almost there. 3, 2, 1, rest. Oh, 1 minute break. Grab a sip of water, towel down. I'm gonna just bring my band like right here. Too lazy to take it off. Okay, so no repeat workout means we have 8 new exercises. However, they are gonna be variations of the first exercises that you learned, okay? So you're gonna be starting in that banded squat. Instead of a step, feet shoulder distance, you're gonna come down, you're gonna come up, abductor lift, come back down, abductor lift, okay? Pressing against the band, coming back in with control, okay? So we'll start in about 10 seconds. Get your band ready, double up if you need to, triple up if you need to, go body weight if you need to. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Squat, abductor lift, come back to your squat, stand up. Squat, lift, squat, stand. Now, as you start to get tired, form starts to break. So watch yourself in the mirror, check yourself out. Are we doing everything that Jenny mentioned? Are my knees in line with my toes? Is my booty coming back? Good. We all love a good booty day. Can't skip it. Can't skip it. You got 10 seconds. You have 3, 2, 1, and rest. Next one, we're gonna do your squat walks all the way. So it goes as many as you can. And then at the very end, 2 kicks without kicking the wall. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So 2 abductor walks, 2 kicks, stay in your squat, and switch. 2 to 3 abductor walks. Yeah. Now keep your toes pointing forward. Bam, bam. Put your hands on your hips. Feel it. Oh, baby. It hurts so good. Now stay low. Don't be standing up in between. I want you in that squat position the entire time. Woo! Come on. 10 seconds. You have 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, take it off. We're gonna go into a single leg deadlift. So same thing, hook the band underneath the foot. This time, send the foot back. Come back up. 3, 2, 1. So you're almost like teeter-tottering. As the hip comes back, or the foot rather, the chest comes forward. Keep your hips square. And you're gonna feel in your standing leg, the hamstrings and glutes really activate. This is also one of my favorite exercises. Really gets nice and deep. And if you lose your balance, no worries. I'll give you an option just in case. Take a staggered stance, and you're gonna go into a single leg deadlift like this. And your hips are coming back. Same thing. You have 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, let's go ahead and switch sides. If you need some balance, you can also bring your hand out in a T position. Sometimes that helps me. Here we go, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Drive your energy through your heel. Root down that foot. Stare at one speck on the floor if you're having trouble. And just be patient with yourself. Laugh it off if you fall over. It's all good. It's all good. We are just in practice. We are in training. Now, ideally, you do want to keep your body in a straight line. So the line from your head to your heel, it should never break, even though you're hinging. Your goal is to get into a letter T at the full expression of the single leg deadlift. A few more. You have 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, on the floor. We're gonna go into your glute bridge. Bring the band above the knees. And we're gonna go into one glute bridge, followed by one pulse. 3, 2, 1, let's go. One glute bridge, one pulse, bring it down. Think about squeezing a blueberry in between your butt cheeks. Tell me if that cue helped you squeeze a little bit harder. Yes or yes? It's a great visual. Good. 20 seconds. Watch those knees, make sure they're not caving in. You got 10. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, all fours position. Hook the band around your left knee. We're gonna go into a fire hydrant. So we're gonna bring it out to the side, bring it back in. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Now your goal is to really lift that knee up to hip height. Slow it down on the return. Go a lot slower than you think. Now for your next half, the next 30 seconds, I'm gonna ask you to do 1 1/4. 1 1/4, I'll show you what that looks like. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1 1/4, it's like a pulse. And then back down. Oh yeah. Woo. You are looking great. Less than 10. 3, 2, 1, rest. Okay. Band around the right knee, 30 seconds of just a single count fire hydrant, and then we'll do that 1 1/4. For the last 30, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Lift up, bring it down. Belly button into spine. Elongate the body. These muscles on the side glutes are very underutilized, right? Let's go 1 1/4 right now. The reason why is because we are forward moving creatures. We just walk forward. We never really do lateral movement unless you're like, you know, a football player, soccer player, or like an ice skater or something like that, right? But normally these muscles get atrophied. We lose our muscle, we lose our ability to use them. So we gotta work them. Use it or lose it. You have 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, stand on up. We're gonna go into drop squats. So band above the knees. You're gonna drop it down, hand comes to the floor, come back in and switch. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Bring it down, bring it down. If you need an option and you don't want to jump, you're gonna go like this, just side to side. Oh yeah. You'll get a 1 minute break after this. Come on, come on. Don't stop now. 30 seconds. I want you to pretend I'm right there in your living room. I am watching you. I am training you right now. And I am asking you to push, to keep going. You are stronger than you think. 15. You got 3, 2, 1, rest. Oh, 1 minute. Breathe. Sip of water, towel down. You are not done yet, my friend. You have a 4-minute finisher. Okay, so I'm gonna change it up on you. We might do some jump squats. We might just do regular squats, or we might do squat abductor pulses, okay? So 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest, total of 8 rounds, okay? So we'll start with just regular squats, going down and up. Then we'll progress to jump squats. Then we'll hold a squat, pulse out the knees. Okay? 15 seconds. Let's get ready. Let's dance it out. All right, here we go. Bodyweight squats. 20 seconds. 3, 2, 1, let's go. I just want you to focus on endurance, okay? It's not about going fast. It's about staying intentional and just trying to last for these next 4 minutes. 3, 2, 1, rest, okay? Jump squats, you already know what those are. We're gonna go up and down. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Land soft. Halfway. Three, 2, 1, rest. Next one, you're gonna hold a squat, you're gonna press out. Ah, just those 2 pulses and I feel it. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. This is like worse than jump squats. Ah. Feel it, touch it. Come on. 3, 2, 1, rest. Okay, do it again. Squats, jump squats, pulses. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Halfway. I'm thankful for these 20 seconds right now where we don't have to get our heart rate up and time. And I'm thankful that jump squats are only 20 seconds. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Halfway. Three, 2, 1. Okay, here we go. Squat pulses. 3, 2, 1, go. I feel like Jane Fonda in her Thigh Master, but I think it's the other way, right? Thigh Master goes in. We're going out, out. Jane Fonda, let's go. 3, 2, 1, rest. 2 more, ready? Jump, squats, and then jump squats. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Finish strong. You've made it this far. Now you just gotta finish. Three, 2, 1, rest. All right, here we go. Jump squats to finish. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, let's go. 20 seconds. Halfway. Three, 2, 1, time, baby. Oh my goodness, how are we feeling? How are we feeling? Take it off. I hope you are so proud of the work that you just did. Be proud of yourself. You showed up, you made it happen. Let me know how you're feeling in the comments. Like this video, give me that thumbs up. And if you want more from me, check out this awesome workout right here. It's gonna be a burner for sure, so get ready for it. And if you want more workouts and you don't wanna miss a thing, make sure to subscribe to my channel so that you can get notified every single time I post a new workout video. Great job, as always, claim your crown.